The following is a presentation of 1JD Films.
This is Acrisure Stadium in a completely different mood than when we began the day. This crowd has been electrified by the Steeler comeback.
Well, it's going to be tough here for Zach Wilson because you're playing against a defense right now that is fired up. Up front, they smell blood, and they know that they can get after the Jets' offensive line.
I think there's two types of people in the world. There's those who live in faith, and there's those who live in a world of belief. The difference is that people who live in a world of belief need to see things happen before they even think it's possible. People who live in faith know that it's possible before it ever happens. It's of my opinion that people who live in faith have no ceiling of what they're capable of, where people of belief cap themselves. So I try to live in that world that, and when you look at this team, I just know that what's going to happen is going to be awesome.
Now the Jets start at their own 20-yard line, and now they have to find a way to come from 2 scores down in the fourth.
I got your brother. That's what we need every day, every play. Family on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Wilson takes the snap, handoff, Hall up the middle, extra effort at the goal line. Welcome back to MetLife Stadium. Bob Wischusen, Marty Lyons, and the rest of our crew just about set for game time between the Jets and the Cincinnati Bengals. And Marty, it is an amazing stat. The last time the Jets were above 500 was the opener in 2018 when Sam Darnold won his debut. So it is time for this organization to take a step forward, and a win today would go a long way in that direction.
Hungry, let's go. Good day, man. Let's go.
I want you to make a selection that I'll flip the coin.
Tails.
The Bengals have chosen tails. And it's tails.
We would like to receive.
The Bengals have won the first toss and elected to receive. Which way would you like to play?
In front of an electric home crowd, the defense was looking to set the tone on the game's first drive.
Solo right, now Jamar Chase in motion from left to right. Handoff, Nixon tries to turn the right corner, and he's caught behind the line and dropped for a loss. Jermaine Johnson helped out by Jordan Whitehead.
But the defending AFC champs were looking to make a statement early.
Burrow in the shotgun. Perine to his left, takes the snap, drops back, pocket collapsing. Danson looking for help, scrambles out of the pocket, runs left, throws across his body, at the goal line, it's caught, touchdown Samaje Perine.
On the other side of the ball, the offense was looking to build on their win against the Browns.
The throw on first down, looks left, throws left, Elijah Moore. Hook up the left sideline, makes the catch. Flacco in the shotgun. Drops back to throw, looks over the middle, steps up, throws left. Garrett Wilson's got it on the run at the 35 out of bounds.
But opportunities slipped through their fingers in the first half.
Shotgun for Flacco, takes the snap, 4 receivers, flips it right, underthrown and dropped.
It's a simple wheel route. If you throw it out there in front of Breece Hall, he's going to pick up 10, 15 yards.
You're going to do kind of what you did in Cleveland, because you felt kind of uncovered to me, you know what I mean? Because that guy was
I had already beat him, so I was like,
I was just trying to put the ball on you like...
Shotgun Shotgun again for Burrow. Takes the snap, drops back, looks right, throws right. Jamar Chase dropped the football. It's loose. On the deck, the Jets have it. Was it a completed pass? Did he become a runner? The officials, I'm not sure, had signaled one way or the other yet. They're gathering. Is this an incomplete pass or a catch and a fumble? It's clear Jets recovery. Here's the call.
Catch, fumble, recovered by the defense. First down, New York Jets.
Be excited about that. Game-changing play right there. Good job. All right, let's talk about it.
You got the ball?
Yeah, linebackers. Hey, one ain't enough.
That's not it.
One ain't enough. Let's go.
Hey, boy. All right now.
Flacco, shotgun snap, drops the throw. Lobs it left, looking for more. At the goal line, inside the pylon, incomplete. It was broken up. A 40-yard field goal attempt from the left hash for Zuerlein, just made from 50 a moment ago. The snap, the placement down, the kick is away, and it is good.
Facing one of the top receiving corps in the NFL, rookie corner Sauce Gardner was ready to prove he was up to the task.
Twin receivers to either side might be the final play of the quarter. Burrow back to throw. Fires a bomb down the right side looking for Chase. Sauce Gardner is there and knocks it away. Sauce Gardner one-on-one with Jamar Chase, and the rookie wins the battle.
Third and 9. Burrow sidesteps, tosses to the sideline, and it's broken up. Trying to hit T. Higgins, who is back in there for the Bengals. Sauce Gardner.
You know how young draft picks, high draft picks get followed by NFL fans? How much of an impact will they make early? Do they live up to the hype, the billing? I do believe number one for the New York Jets does.
With the Jets hoping to mount another second-half comeback, the Bengals had other ideas.
Third down and 4. Flacco hit from behind. And the Bengals have it. Burrow on 3rd and goal. Burrow hooks a pass. Wide open. Chase. Touchdown. Bengals.
Well, the Bengals were certainly desperate for a win. And they will get the AFC champions their first of the season.
Good job, bro. Good season, bro. Good job, bro. Keep going, brother. Keep going. Stay safe. Stay healthy, for sure.
After a tough loss to the Bengals, perspective is everything for Quinnen Williams.
After the Bengals game, man, it was a lot of frustration just because we got the tools, we got the keys, we got the puzzle pieces to be the team that we want to be and to be the defense and the team we want to be, but we just have to put it together. And I know a lot of guys was in the locker room frustrated at the moment because we didn't put it together and we didn't do the necessary things we had to do to win.
This league is highs and lows, man. It's, when we get up, when we get down. That's how it is. It's any given Sunday.
We all grown men, man. We all trying to achieve one goal, is that win the Super Bowl and win the game on that moment and just be successful in general. I can say the next day, man, everybody talked to each other and communicated with each other and got everything off their chest to make sure we was all on the right page and to make sure that we all moving forward because, like I said, it's a long season, man. Right now we're sitting at 1-2, but it can flip in the switch and be 2-2 if we put everything together, man. So that's the biggest goal right now. That's the biggest thing right now.
Through the first 3 weeks, Quinnen has been putting everything together and dominating in the trenches.
Back to throw is Brissett. Near midfield, the pocket collapses. Sacked at midfield.
Dropping back. Pressure comes, they got him. Quinnen Williams gets to Joe Burrow first, and the Jets have their first sack of the afternoon.
Quinnen's a competitor. I love the fire. I love all of it.
Can you just describe what it's like watching Quinnen on the field on Sundays? Like, what do you think he is as a football player?
I think he's a hero. When I get to look down at him in his uniform doing his thing, even when I see him, talking, being loud, jumping up and down, celebrating. I think it's amazing.
Amidst the grind of an NFL season, Q spends his off day contributing to a cause that is close to his heart.
We're going to MetLife Stadium, man, to surprise a group of mothers and daughters that's having a spa day right now.
Number 94, Solomon Thomas, and number 95, Quinnen Williams.
My mom passed away from breast cancer when I was 14, 15, and she had cancer twice. It was like a total of, I believe, 14 years and all. Unfortunately, she passed away at the end, but it was an amazing journey, amazing time, amazing learning thing. So when I got a chance to be blessed with this platform on being in the NFL, being able to be with the Jets and to do different things in the NFL when it comes down to cancer was a no-brainer to me. It's an amazing opportunity to be here, an amazing opportunity to get to meet you guys and be around you guys. So Crucial Catch is a huge thing with me, man, especially being an ambassador for the American Cancer Society. My mom passed away from breast cancer. I'm a huge breast cancer supporter and a huge breast cancer influencer. So the different things I can do when it comes down to breast cancer and working with Crucial Catch help me use my platform in the NFL to push the breast cancer research and just push breast cancer awareness so they have the opportunity to go speak to these women, to speak about cancer, and just to see women getting the opportunity to relax and rejoice and just not have a stressful day is amazing to me, and I know she enjoyed those days also.
I think it'll have a great impact on them because not only are they getting a day to relax and unwind, they're also going to meet someone who, has one of the greatest smiles in the city and he's always giving back and just helping others out.
I like your glasses. Thank you. Super dope. I wish I had hair like you guys. Oh, curly. I do. Like I just cut it all the time and stuff like that. I got to start putting oil in it and stuff like that. Mine just dry out. It'll be dirty. I got to shampoo and condition it more.
She told me that you tackle.
Who? I tackle a little bit.
Hi, how are you?
Doing great. How about yourself?
Good. Sorry to hear about your mom.
Oh, no problem, man. Okay, help me learn and grow and be the person I am today, and so I can be able to give back and be able to go out and speak and different stuff like that. And I'm glad I went through that so I can know what other people are going through.
So, on behalf of the Jets, Quinnen, Solomon, the entire Jets women's organization, we're inviting everyone to come out to our October 9th game here against the Dolphins, and you guys are going to be.
Oh, that's going to be super fun.
We're going to have sweet tickets out there.
That's going to be dope.
Now today's your day off, right?
Yeah, today's day off.
Nice.
Yep. So when they told me I was getting massages on today, I was like, yes.
Yes. Did you get a massage?
No, not today. I'm not really a big massage person, though.
Special arrangement. They have like hundreds of basic boxes. That's totally different.
Let's open up, however, with Zach Wilson. He is back for the first time since an August 12th knee injury. Robert Saleh said he is cleared and quite possibly good to go to start Sunday.
It's really just exciting for him to get back on the football field. It's been 6 weeks, and there's a lot of different things that have to go around in terms of making sure that we run an efficient offense, from us as coaches to O-line to receivers running routes. Everybody's involved, so it is exciting to get him back out there. But at the same time, it's not all about Zach. It's making sure that we're executing on all cylinders, like as we should every week.
Where are you physically, mentally? Obviously you've been cleared by the doctors, but what about you and your head?
Yeah, I'm 100%. I'm ready to go. Of course, the biggest thing is you just haven't played ball in a little bit. You've been trying to replicate as much as possible, so I'm just gonna have fun with this process and getting back in and just giving it my best.
How much rust do you think there'll be?
I don't know. It's like anything else. Sometimes I'm not a golfer. I don't golf very often, but when I haven't played in forever, sometimes my best game is that first time I pick up a club.
Because of your knee on Sunday, will you think about it? Will you caution yourself not to do certain movements or not to try to scramble out of the pocket, or how do you approach it?
No, I'm full go. I'm going to be, playing ball how I can. If somebody comes up, make somebody miss, get out on the edge, extend plays when I need to, hang in the pocket. I'm planning on being exactly how I should be.
know your coaches are saying that they don't want you to go out and try to do too much. How do you possibly put a harness on what you do and play the game that you feel you need to play and want to play under wraps?
Yeah, for me, it's simplifying my process out there. It's how can I efficiently say, you know what, on this play, what's my one or two best options here? Let me give my guys a chance to win. If the pocket's closing, nothing's there, how can I get rid of it? How can I get out? How can I pick up positive yards? How can I even live to play the next down? You know, just simplifying. Don't try and feel like I need to do too much. You know, do my job, and I think everything else kind of takes care of itself.
Hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you, man. I'm Mark, man. Nice to see you.
Adam Marchella. How are you?
Greg Gumbel, how are you? Nice to see you.
Hi, AJ Holmes. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Are you serious when you're out there on the field, or you're having fun?
I'll be having fun.
You trash talk?
A little bit. Just a little.
Did you trash talk in college?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you refined that? I mean, does it undergo changes?
I don't know. I feel like I probably talk a little bit more now. Because, like you said, you know, the receiver's a lot better, so they're actually worth my time and my effort. You know.
See, I'm wondering if how a receiver who's been around a couple of years might take trash talking from a rookie.
I haven't seen like no veteran receiver who just not gonna pay me no attention. You know, like Amari Cooper, you know, he was talking, Jamar Chase, Mark Andrews, they've been talking back to me. You know, for sure.
Are you gonna have to elevate your trash talk?
No, I think it's cool where it's at. I don't want to get out of it. I don't want to not be able to focus on the main thing. You know.
Well, is it the same stuff every week? That's what I want to know, or do you change?
Nah, I switch it up. I gotta do my little background check on certain people.
All right. Nice to meet you.
Appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Good luck to you. Appreciate it. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. Good luck, okay?
Welcome to Acrisure Stadium, formerly known as Heinz Field, and welcome to the Steel City. A huge road test today as the New York Jets, off of 2 home losses sandwiched around a win in Cleveland, are back in action this afternoon, and we're so happy that you can be with us for another afternoon of New York Jets football. It is the Jets here in Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.
Yes, sir. Hey, fellas, what an opportunity we have, man. What an opportunity we have to play a game we love. Go out, clear mind, do your thing, be fast. Let's fly around and let's beat the out of these guys. I swear to God, man, we're gonna be good, I swear. Believe that.
It's that time, bro. We work all the week. Hey, it's cash day, bro. We're playing team game for a team, bro. Hey, man, we out here. It don't matter who we line up with. Nobody with us. We them boys. Don't forget that. Hey, let's get that ball. Get that ball and we win. Get that ball and we win. Everybody in this circle is handpicked to be here. And you didn't get handpicked to come out here and catch, to come out here and play half. You came out here to attack and take your seatbelt off. Take it off today. If he looks at you, knock him back. If he throws his hands, go stack the quarterback. Take off your seatbelt. Attack on 3. 1, 2, 3. Attack. It doesn't matter where we are. It doesn't matter what the arm got on. It doesn't matter what we got on. So we play for each other. We run that extra mile for each other. Break that route for each other. We gonna sprint to the ball for each other. Don't look at the scoreboard. When you down, when you lie, you look at your brother. I got your back. I got your back. That's what we need every day, every play. And we gonna add this. Man, let's bring it in. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Let's run. Hey, let's go. You got my back. I got your back.
On a cold, rainy day in Pittsburgh, the Jets defense took the field first, looking to start out hot.
You'd love to see the Jet defense against Mitch Trubisky set a tone and maybe take some heat off of the offense early. They'll get that opportunity as they'll put their defense out there first. Trubisky, play action, drops to throw. Has all day, steps up, heaves a bomb down the right side for George Pickens at the 3-yard line, knocked away. Terrific deep field coverage by LaMarcus Joyner, the safety.
Trubisky stepping up, going to run for it, and he's brought down at the 45-yard line. That's about 3 yards shy of a first down. John Franklin Myers making the play defensively for the Jets.
The Jets rush 4. He's back to throw, looks left, throws, and the ball caroms through a player's hands, and on the carom it's intercepted. It is picked off by Joyner. The Jets get a takeaway.
And a huge play, another big play for these Jets safeties.
So the Steelers from their own 25-yard line, down 3-0, and Najee Harris again in the backfield.
2 tight ends and Olszewski in motion. 1st and 10 Steelers at their own 25. Jet sweep to Olszewski. Oh, he gets swallowed. What a hit by Quan Alexander. Quan Alexander flowing from linebacker. I mean, he ear-holds Gunnar Olszewski for no gain.
Trubisky rolls, throws, and that is complete. That's going to come up short of first down yardage. Zach Wilson, first-round pick of the New York Jets in 2021. Since then, he's played in just 13 games.
I'm excited and looking forward to seeing exactly how much he's grown and seeing what's ahead for Wilson and the offense.
The Jets with a makeshift offensive line. Elijah Vera Tucker, it looks like, is going to line up and play left tackle. Zach Wilson in the shotgun, this time Michael Carter to his right, twin receivers to either side. Steelers show blitz. Here they come. Wilson back to throw. Looks right. Throws sideline right. Elijah Moore's got it. Down the sideline of the 45. Cuts it back inside. Still on his feet. Backtracking to the 50. And now goes down at the 47-yard line of Pittsburgh.
2nd and 7 for Wilson, who throws over the middle. Wide open. He hits his man inside the 20. Inside to the 15-yard line goes Elijah Moore. Second big hookup of Moore. Miles Jack making the stop. On 2nd and 8, this is Hall, and Hall with running room inside the 10 and out of bounds just inside the 5-yard line. Pushed out by Minkah Fitzpatrick, but this will be a 1st and goal for the New York Jets.
Part of finishing is right here. When you've been able to put a good drive together, you know, can you get in there? Can you punch it in for 6 points?
Zach Wilson takes the shotgun snap. Jets sweep. It's a reverse. It'll be a throw from Berrios to Zach Wilson for the touchdown. Razzle dazzle from the Jets. A reverse option pass. Berrios to Wilson. A Jet touchdown. And New York off to a 2-score lead.
That was great execution by Mike LaFleur and the offense.
As the offense hits their stride in the first half, the defense looks to slam the door.
The Jets show blitz. They back out and rush 4. Trubisky under some pressure. Pocket collapsing. Flag down, and Trubisky down. Quinnen Williams got through and was there to help out on the sack. They show blitz and they'll rush 4. Back to throw is Trubisky under pressure. Pocket collapsing, and he is sacked. The rookie Jermaine Johnson gets his first solo sack of his Jets career. 2nd and 13, quickly set out of the shotgun is Trubisky back to throw.
Deep down this sideline for Pickens, it is incomplete. Sauce Gardner, the #1 draft pick.
Again, the Jets have a 4-man front. They'll rush 4. Trubisky under some pressure, hit, and he'll be sacked again. Brought down by Carl Lawson back inside the 20-yard line.
After a defensive stop, the Jets got the ball back at the end of the half with a chance to extend their lead.
So it will be 3rd down and 5 at the Pittsburgh 49.
You know, this makeshift offensive line doing a pretty good job keeping that traffic, keeping the pressure off of Zach Wilson.
Wilson dancing, now throwing, and it is incomplete. Penalty marker is down. Pass intended for Michael Carter. Well, the Jets' injury was to right tackle Max Mitchell, the rookie, 4th-round draft pick out of Louisiana. And as you see there, he was carted off the field.
And that would be the 4th Jets tackle to be injured this season. Boy, talk about a makeshift offensive line becoming even more makeshift. Back to throw is Wilson, looking over the middle. Floats one left side, and it's going to be intercepted down at the 5-yard line. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. The mistake you can't make. 20 seconds to go in the half. And the Jets are going to leave points potentially on the field with that takeaway. Now a 15-yard penalty may give the Steelers a chance at a monster field goal. I think that's what they're going to try.
Line of scrimmage is the 41-yard line. They will line this one up from 59 yards out. On its way.
It's got the distance. It's good. A 6-point swing before halftime. And at the half, it is the Jets 10 and the Steelers 6.
Looking to capitalize on the momentum gained at the end of the first half, the Steelers took over the game in the third quarter.
And here comes Kenny Pickett. 20th overall, drafted by the Steelers. 3 tight ends on. Pickett trying to sneak it, trying to get there. Touchdown. Pickett throwing, got his man inside the 5-yard line, drew out the 2, and that's Freiermuth again. Pickett looking for the end zone. He got there. Touchdown, Steelers. This is Acrisure Stadium in a completely different mood than when we began the day. This crowd has been electrified by the Steeler comeback, led by that young man, Kenny Pickett.
Well, it's going to be tough here for Zach Wilson because you're playing against a defense right now that is fired up. Up front, they smell blood, and they know that they can get after the Jets' offensive line.
So now the Jets start at their own 20-yard line. As you said, Marty, that was for their offense a bad third quarter, and now they have to find a way to come from 2 scores down in the fourth. Play clock down to 5. Wilson in the shotgun, third down at about 7. Play clock at 2. 1, they get the snap off. He's back to throw. Looks over the middle, fires his one up the seam. Caught by Garrett Wilson, breaks free at the 50. Dodges a tackler. He's down inside the Steeler 45.
And the Jets are forced to go for it here on 4th and 7.
Ball to his left, takes the snap, drops back. Here comes a blitz. Throws a slant right. Corey Davis makes the catch down inside the 20. And the Jets are in the red zone. They convert on 4th down.
The give is to Breece Hall. Hall gets a block inside the 10, inside the 5, looking for the end zone. Did he get there? He is marked out of bounds at about the 3-yard line.
Third down and goal from the 5-yard line, approaching the midway point of the fourth quarter. The Jets desperate for 7 points here. Zach Wilson calls for the ball. Shotgun snap, back to throw. Slant left, caught, touchdown! Corey Davis on the slant left. Zach Wilson finds him with the quick hitter. And the Jets make it a 1-score game again.
And now it's the Jets' turn to come up with some sort of a stop.
You know, this is a huge third down right here for Mike Tomlin's football team.
Pickett throwing outside. Caught. George Pickens.
The Jets at some point need to get a stop here. The Steelers could run the clock out and force the Jets to be using timeouts soon. Pickett in the shotgun, back to throw. 4-man rush. Under some pressure. Throws to the near sideline, and it is carried and intercepted. Sauce Gardner was able to tip it, and Michael Carter got the pick on the carom. What a chance now for the Jets. All 3 timeouts, the 2-minute warning. 3:34 on the clock. All the time in the world. Crowd all on their feet here in Pittsburgh. Terrible towels waving everywhere. Third down and 6. The Jets at the Steeler 46-yard line, down by 3.
Wilson throwing. He's got his man inside the 40-yard line. It's complete to Tyler Conklin for a first down. 2nd and 9. Wilson with time. Throwing. It is to the 20-yard line. Did he make the catch? It's Corey Davis, and he did.
The Jets very likely a yard and a half away from a win. Zach Wilson with Breece Hall, the lone setback, 3 receivers bunched right. 2nd and goal inside the 2. Wilson takes the snap, handoff, Hall up the middle, extra effort at the goal line. The ball popped out. The Jets think he got across the goal line.
The runner broke the plane of the goal line, therefore by rule that is a touchdown.
The Jets have a touchdown! Breece Hall did indeed break the plane before the ball popped out.
Greg, if you think about what the Jets have done here in the fourth quarter, 11-play drive, 91 yards, 10-play drive, 68 yards, and big throw after big throw by Zach Wilson when it just looked like the Steelers took control of this game in the third quarter.
Pickett in the shotgun, 4 receivers. 8 seconds to go. He takes the snap, drops back, looks downfield. He's going to throw one as far as he can. Heaves it in the back of the end zone.
The NFL is the Wild West.
All zeros on the clock. The Jets have won it.
From one week to the next, you never know what's coming.
And the Jets will have to regroup and certainly lean on maybe Zach Wilson coming back and being the difference maker that they hope he can be.
When you're far away from home and it appears you're down and out, you find something in yourself.
We got a tank! You take your one-on-one battles! You take their will to battle! And then we take this victory! Let's go!
An outlaw, a rebel, ready to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. A renegade mindset.
2-0 on the road! 2-0 on the road! Let's go, bro!
We said 60 minutes. We said make it about us. We said represent our freaking style. Guys, that was 60 minutes. We had a lead, we relinquished the lead, and we brought ourselves back and won the freaking game. That's a freaking NFL win.
The jig is up. The news is out. Here come the Jets.
Your turn! Your turn! Hey, let's go. Jets on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jets!